Good evening, everyone. My name is Hussain. I'm a higher intermediate course student at PechaKucha Institute. The topic of my presentation is my suggestions in preserving Indonesian traditional games. Our aim here is to share our suggestions to protect Indonesian traditional games from extinction. I have divided my talk into three sections. Firstly, I'm going to give you an overview of Indonesian traditional games. Secondly, I'm going to talk about the playing rules. And finally, I will give you my suggestions to protect Indonesian traditional games from extinction. Alright, we can begin by looking at some traditional game of Indonesia. Indonesia is a big country. This country consists of many islands. So I'm going to talk about two of traditional game of Indonesia. Let's look at balap karung. Balap karung or sagrace is one of the most popular traditional game of Indonesia. This game is considered as one of the oldest traditional game. Some people even say this game has been played since colonial era in Indonesia. I would like to talk about playing role. This game is not only played by kids, but by adults as well. In this game, players will race from the beginning to the finish line by wearing socks on their legs. The one who got first at the finish line will be the winner. This game is commonly played on every August 17th, when celebrating Indonesia Independence Day. Still, it is good. At least it is played once a year, but it is not enough. As you know, these days we are all surrounded by technology, which put our traditional games in danger of disappearing. So I'm worried and concerned that we can't keep alive our traditional games by playing once a year. So here are some suggestions. We should play this kind of games on more public events or festivals like Asmat Cultural Festival, Krakatau festivals, or another festivals which bring a large number of people together from all over Indonesia. Another suggestion, we should preserve the Indonesian traditional games to exist as one of the cultural heritage of Indonesia, which cultural heritage is very important in our country. The last suggestion for this game, we should introduce how fun are Indonesian traditional games to the world as alternative for playing online or virtual games in front of a camera, video or monitors. Bintangan or fort game is another traditional game of Indonesia. I myself love this game. When I was a kid, I used to play it a lot with my friends, almost every day, and my parents were complaining about that. Bintangan or fort game is one of the unique traditional game of Indonesia for two reasons. First, it is cheap and simple. The players need just two pillars to play it. They can use two flag pillars or maybe trees. Another reason, this game is full of benefits, such as improving our strategy skill and trains our teamwork skills and make our social life better, and it can be a good physical exercise as well. I would like to talk about the playing rules. As I mentioned, this game is simple. It can play by two groups of people. Each group contains 3 people or more. The rule is like this. If you want to play this game, you just need to keep away your pillar from the opponent. If one of you touched by the opponent, you will be the prison of the opponent. The game will be over if one of your imprisoned friends could touch the opponent's flag pillar. In recent years, this game has been played rarely, and it is really in danger of extinction. So here are some suggestions that we keep alive or revive our game, our traditional game. First, as you know, school is the best place for learning. We should play these kind of games at the school. And second, the school should arrange competitions for traditional games and many of them, and should encourage their students to participate on it. Another suggestion, the teachers should remind to the student to playing game and on the ground is more fun and memorable instead of playing in front of monitor or computer. Here are some another suggestions. We should spread and socialize toys and traditional game of Indonesia to the whole region of Indonesia. A summary, Indonesia traditional game has great values such as friendship, sportsmanship, social values, and introducing our cultural heritage, and deserve to be protected and promoted to the next generation of Indonesia. So let's save Indonesian